Today we're going to be looking at some people who were caught losing the plot on camera. Eric Swalwell refuses to stop talking as Republicans try to interrupt him, pointing out they may be in a cult. We're one video in and we're already talking about American politics.
If you believe in states' rights, except when a jury in that state convicts your nominee for president, you might be in a cult. If you claim you back the blue but want to defund the police when the police go to your nominee's house to retrieve national security secrets, you might be in a cult. If you're supporting a guy whose felony convictions prevent him from getting a security clearance, you might be in a cult. And if the guy you're supporting for president has felony convictions that prevent him from going to Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Cambodia, Canada, Chile, China, Cuba, Dominican Republic,
the list
Egypt,
goes on and on.
Ethiopia,
Mr. Chairman,
Hong Kong,
my motion
India,
takes precedent.
Indonesia, Iran, Ireland, Israel, Japan, Kenya, Macau, Malaysia, Mexico, Morocco, Nepal, New Zealand, Peru, Philippines, Singapore, South Africa, South Korea, Taiwan, Tanzania, Tunisia, Turkey, Ukraine, United Arab Emirates, and the UK.
The gentleman from Kentucky is recognized for 5 minutes. I'm asking the gentleman.
I have unanimous consent request.
Gentleman has unanimous consent request.
One thing about American politics is that there's a lot of crazy people out there. There's a lot of good people, but there's just as many crazies. On the right and left before you start yapping at me. I don't know what's going on, but it's like, I feel like in the last 10 years, politics has just went completely cuckoo. It's like in every single country, you've got crazy people on both sides. Has everyone just like popped a crazy pill? If you allow some caveman from Georgia that physically looks like a mix between Dog the Bounty Hunter and Mickey Rourke, first tantrums and screech for your counterpart speeches, then you might be in a cult. I feel like a lot of people are in cults, you know, right people and left wing people. You know, there's a lot of crazy people. And that's what just kind of irritates me about politics. You know, I want to vote for someone who's, you know, actually a dead on person. And a lot of politicians aren't. Not just politicians, just people in general. You know, I feel like in the past 10 years, everyone has gone cuckoo. I feel like every day you look outside and you see a new crazy person. There's a guy I know, pretty nice guy, but hardcore Trumper. Has a shirt that says hump your feelings and a little statue of Trump in his living room. For Trump, who the hell was making shrines to politicians? These people are definitely in a cult. I can understand having a shrine for like a Star Wars character, a politician. I just feel like politics is like a massive reality show. You know, it's not actually politics. It's like a reality show where everyone's fighting and arguing and trying to get as much power as possible. McDonald's worker refuses to fulfill a large order at the drive-thru on Memorial Day weekend.
So they told me you're not making the Uber because it's too much food?
I ain't making no 13 sandwiches with the way tonight's been going.
There's only 3 cars here.
At the moment.
It's 1 in the morning.
Yeah, we've been getting slammed off.
That doesn't matter. It's your job.
I can refuse any order.
So you're going to refuse your best sale of the night?
Me showing up to this place doesn't make sense to begin with.
Well, like, us DoorDashers, it's not our fault that you don't want to make the order. Like, we have to make money too. Like,
and those people should have had a little more consideration before putting that order in.
But it's McDonald's. They have the right to put it in.
It's not a feed a family. It's supposed to be fast food, not a feed a family because you're too lazy to cook.
Well, for all you know, they're sitting there having a big party. It's Memorial Day weekend.
That's stupidity for not supplying food.
For not supplying? They ordered McDonald's.
Yeah, if you're going to have a party, you don't order McDonald's. You cook.
But that's how McDonald's, like, stays open. That's how you are able to get
exactly.
paid.
And the supervisor already wants to shut down the overnights, and I already told him to go ahead.
Oh, man.
I'm tired of this.
Well, I can wait for you to make that order. Like, that's not the issue. If you want to hold up this line for 20 minutes, I don't care. But I gotta make money too.
So it's either I make the food or you just sit there, huh?
No, I'm not just gonna sit here.
Fine, I'll make a bowl. I'm not gonna guarantee it's gonna be right.
All right.
And just pull up there.
And you just smashed a window?
Oh gosh, yeah. A lot of times whenever it comes to McDonald's and customer videos, the customer's always in the wrong. I think that's the first time where the actual employee's in the wrong. If someone pulls up to a McDonald's and want to order something, you have to make it. That's the whole point. It's a fast food drive-thru. You know, they order the food, you make it, and then they give you the money and you give them the food. That's like the whole point of it. Now, I can understand you might not want to make order because it's a massive one. However, you're getting paid to do it. It's the whole point if you go in there. That guy quite clearly didn't want to work there, and it wouldn't surprise me if he ends up getting sacked. He's showing up to this place doesn't make sense to begin with. This man is actually actively questioning his life choices. I mean, he's gonna have a lot more time to question his life choices because he's not gonna have that job anymore. Imagine working with someone like him. Like, I just feel like he's got such a bad attitude and like he just has like such a bad presence. You could be in your dream job, which is paid really well and it's an amazing job. However, if the colleagues are like him, they will make you hate the job and you'll end up leaving. You have to cancel because he's gonna do something to that food. It is guaranteed at that point. Maybe be spit, might be something worse, might even be something dangerous. Exactly, and I kind of feel bad for her because she was a DoorDash driver. So she received the order, she has to go order it, pick it up and take it to them. The original person who ordered the burger is probably going to blame her, and it's not her fault, it's the manager's fault. And the thing is as well, the employees in McDonald's will probably end up getting blamed. I think he's a manager, so he manages the staff, so they'll end up getting in trouble and he won't. To be fair, it was a massive order. Like, that's the whole point. That's probably why they were doing like DoorDash. You know, they give the person the money to go get the food and then they eat it. You know, that person was weird. Clerk attempts to stop old lady from being scammed. Okay, so videos like this really irritate me because a lot of old people get scammed. A lot of them get their life savings drained.
Thank you. So, all right, so you want
$500 on each.
okay. What are these for? What are you getting these for?
Games, kids.
Okay. Ma'am, I'm going to be honest with you. You're in here the other day. You locked up our systems. You are getting scammed, and you're going to be left with nothing.
No, I'm not.
Look at me.
No,
You
I'm
could
not.
be my grandmother.
I
are
am not.
giving. You told me you were buying three $500 gift cards the other day. Yes, you tried to buy three, and you said you were doing it for a car. I'm telling you, you're like my grandmother, and I don't have my grandmother
Yeah,
anymore.
them gift card
Hear
scams
me
are
out.
not good.
I will.
You're getting scammed.
No.
Yes, you are. You're giving these numbers to somebody online, over the phone, on an app. Ma'am,
I have 2 children, boys, teenagers that play games.
they're not playing $500 worth of games, and you're always getting $500
Yes.
every couple of days.
There.
Ma'am, all right, just don't say that I didn't warn you.
I know.
Okay?
I understand.
You're going to be broke, homeless, with nothing to show for it, and not because nobody warned you.
Yes.
I'm trying to be as respectful as possible.
Fine.
I'm not selling these to you.
Oh,
On
you
my
just said you are.
conscience, I'm not going to sell these to you. My boss told me, do not sell them to you. We will no longer sell these to you. Everybody is aware of who you are. We know you're getting scammed, and all the other stores as well are starting to do the same thing, because we are not going to participate in you getting scammed and losing all your money.
Okay. No, I'm not. I'm not.
You are, though.
No, I am not.
You told me you were buying a car with the gift cards. Nobody buys a car with Apple iTunes gift cards
Yes.
when you have cash. They take the cash. That was a huge red flag. You're not going to go buy a car with Apple iTunes cards.
Okay. Thank you.
Ma'am, please,
No,
it's on
I
my
am
heart.
fine. I heard
You're
you.
okay, you're breaking my heart, because I know you're getting scammed and you're going to be left with nothing.
Thank you.
But you can go to the other store. I can guarantee you they're not going to sell it to you either. All the local stores are aware of you, and they're not going to participate in you being frauded. I'm sorry. I wish you would listen.
I kind
to
of
me.
feel bad for her because I don't think she realizes what's going on.
I'm not wrong. You don't buy it.
Videos like that really do break my heart because I can't tell if the old woman knows what's going on or if she's being manipulated into doing it. You know, she's 90 years old and she's buying gift cards which are worth £500 and she's getting multiple of them. You know, how much have these people taken off her? The shop owner is my hero. Honestly, that woman should be very thankful. Then on the flip side, like, does she actually know what's going on? For all we know, she could have dementia. You know, she might not actually understand what she's doing. And then by the end of it, she'll be completely broke with no money. And you know, then where's she gonna go? It's really sad. In my industry, we are trained to report these incidents to authorities for elder abuse. Everyone has to take care of the older generation, especially with all the new AI tech that's going to be scamming with fake voices like grandson or fake photos, etc. So easily made that used to take skill. I mean, all we have to do is look at AI photos. Like, them photos are really, really realistic. Did anyone else see that photo of Katy Perry in the Met Gala? I'll put it up on the screen right now. This is fake. She wasn't actually at the Met Gala. That's AI. And I'm just trying to figure out, you know, if that woman knows what's going on or if she's being forced to do it. There's two reasons why she's going in. Either she's being forced against her will to do it, or she doesn't actually understand what she's doing. And yet again, that shop owner is a good person. I can guarantee there's other people who would take as much money off her as possible. I really hope they reported her to police. Not that she's gonna get in trouble, but so that the people who are scamming her will get into trouble. Alex Jones is about to lose his studio in 72 hours.
At the end of the day, we're gonna beat these people. I'm not trying to be dramatic here, but it's been a hard fight.
Good.
These people hate our children. Just take more calls.
Oh my
Go
god,
ahead,
look at the
this
people. Look at him. They're
I've
thinking,
been
what's
under
going on
attack.
here?
I've been gaslit. I've had secret federal filings filed on me that I'm committing crimes referred to the Justice Department, which of course wasn't true. We'd already filed it in federal court months before. They didn't even check this. If you're going to frame somebody and lie about them to goddamn federal court, with the no, it's already filed the goddamn court.
Oh, you can't go on about liars.
So you and anybody else that tries to go on your you want war, you got it. I told you one more lie, and I was going to do this, all right? I tried to sustain this place. I didn't believe America was as corrupt as this. I didn't believe we were this, and we are this. This country is administratively got a bunch of scum in charge of it. And that's why it's going down the tubes, and America and the whole world sees it. So you misjudged who I am, and any of your minions misjudged who I am, and you have no idea. No idea. So go ahead. Try to jerk off some operation to shut the doors here and do that and prove everything I said. It doesn't matter. And I don't sit there and make threats.
Oh my
I
god,
make
look at
promises.
him laughing.
I haven't had time yet to dig it out of my
That
phone.
guy on the right is literally laughing
But
at
I
him.
will. And you will, at the end of the day, know that Alex Jones, the American patriot, defeated your evil ass. You guys want to comment?
All I'm gonna say is if you don't know who Alex Jones is, don't bother Google him, just know he's a horrible person. He threw up an air sometime after this clip Alex has sloshed here. I mean, you know, my heart bleeds for everyone, but then whenever you realize what he's done to people in the past, you know, you can't really feel bad for him. You know, karma is real and karma's currently kicking his ass. Man, I laughed as soon as the video started. I don't know and I feel bad. This guy crying makes me laugh out loud. Dude is an awful piece of crap. He's been harassing victims of school shooters for effing decades. He deserves so much worse, so F it I say. We all get to laugh at his misery for a while. Exactly, you know, a lot of people in the comment section were, you know, feeling bad for him. Did they realize what he done? If you don't know who he is, basically he claimed that the Sandy Hook shooting victims. If you don't know what Sandy Hook is, basically, you know, a school that got shot up by a maniac man and loads of children sadly died. He tried to claim that that whole thing was fake and that the kids, first of all, never existed, but that they were also still alive. It got to the point where, you know, people were harassing the victims, like the actual families of the victims. Keep in mind, fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters of the people who died. They had to move away. Could you imagine you lose a sibling or a loved one and then like you get loads of messages and bombarded online by Craig basically saying that like it was all fake? Like, it's awful. He deserves everything he got. Dude finds out his girl is sleeping with another guy in her college dorm room.
Hey, watch this, ready?
What? Why you call my girl? Why you call my girl home?
Because she had a different boy over last night.
I was over last
No,
night.
you weren't.
Yes, I was.
You want to see the
I
video?
woke up when you went to go get.
Videos of another guy over last night?
That
You
was
wanna see it?
Right
Oh,
now,
it's
the
not you.
videos, the
That's the
proof.
one she picked up, right?
Yo, what is this?
I was seeing what she was.
Oh my god, last night. I just got here. I just
Oh
got
my
here.
god.
What, is that you? Is that you right there? Does that look like you?
Oh.
Let me get there, I guess. Does that look like you? That's not you. Does that look like you? Oh, does that look like you? That's not you. That's you. Oh, you're that tan.
Oh my god,
That's
bro.
you.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I think she's drunk in that video, like something isn't right. I was scrolling through the comments and basically people were saying that they had a massive argument and she was trying to make him jealous. So she went on their Snapchat memories of her with a guy from like a long time ago and basically claimed that she was with him last night. But then on the flip side I'm thinking, why would you do that? You know, if you're angry at your boyfriend, why would you claim that you're cheating on him? I don't understand, are they trying to help him or humiliate him or both? Kids these days. I know, like, the guys behind the camera don't seem to be helping in that situation. It kind of feels like they're poking at him, making fun of him. All I'm gonna say is I hope that guy dumps that girl because quite clearly she seems like a bit of a nightmare. Who gets into an argument with their partner and then claims that they were cheating on them when they quite clearly weren't? Like, it's just a bit bizarre, isn't it? Well, anyways, guys, let's leave it for today there. Let some people caught losing the plot on camera. If we seem to look at more crazy people, let me definitely will. Press bigger, subscribe, and see you all tomorrow for another video.